In December of 1799, George Washington, the first president of the United States, started complaining of a sore throat and difficulty breathing. Being a former president, he had very good access to a team of doctors who started to diagnose and treat his condition by draining his blood. In total, the doctors attending to Washington ended up draining 2.5 liters of his blood before he eventually passed away less than 2 days after first complaining about a sore throat. Medical specialists have argued about the actual illness that caused Washington's breathing difficulties, but all doctors today universally agreed that removing that much blood from someone didn't help the situation. Our understanding of the human body, illnesses, medical best practices, and treatments has come a very long way in the past 200 years, and that has helped us enjoy lives that are longer on average. Massively reduced infant mortality and increased living standards for people suffering from medical conditions. Economics, just like medicine, is a consistently evolving field of study, which also has real impacts on the way that we live our lives. The traditional sciences tend to get all of the glory when we talk about the increased living standards we've enjoyed in recent history, and it's easy to see why. Every time you make a call, shop at an abundantly stocked supermarket, or don't die of a common infection, you have advances in physics, medicine, chemistry, and a long list of other scientific endeavors to thank. But a lot of these advancements were accommodated and accelerated by developing understanding of what an economy is and how to effectively manage one. Although it may be far less tangible, there is a very strong argument that advances in financial systems, trade practices, and economic controls have done just as much to provide us with the wealth and prosperity we enjoy today as all of the other advancements in technology that have come about over the same time span. Looking forward, this could mean that theoretically further breakthroughs in economic knowledge could accommodate a world where we all live like billionaires do today. Now, I know that's a pretty big claim, so we'll need to look at a few things to back it up. But this also makes it really important to ask the question, how much do we actually know about economics? Are we those 18th century doctors trying our best to fix economies, only to do more harm than good? Or is our collective knowledge of economics close to complete with only minor improvements left to make? Well, to find out, we, as always, need to answer a few key questions. So how do advancements in economics translate to improved living conditions to regular people in the real world? How can we tell how far along we are in our understanding of economics? And finally, could this solve existential issues like achieving limitless growth in a finite world? To really understand the progression of our economic understanding as a species, it's important to understand what economics is in the broadest possible sense. Economics is a social science that studies the way that people interact with things of value. This is the same as saying physics is a natural science that studies matter, its fundamental constituents, its motion and behavior through space and time.